Picture a classroom in a government schools in India. Until recently, the students here mostly learned by rote, memorizing facts without context. The commonly used methods of rote learning impacts comprehension, analytical skills, and active engagement of students. Thus, there is a disconnect between what one learns in school and what is required in real life.
If education is a change maker, we have so many institutions, so many universities, so many colleges and everything. Why such a huge youth unemployment? India has a huge population dividend, and actually to encash this dividend, we need to address this challenge of gap between our education and the requirement of the job market or employment market.
Lend a Hand India began with two simple questions. What if every child in India could learn by doing? What if schools also taught the skills of life and work? Lend a Hand India drew inspiration from Dr. S.S. Kalbag's hands-on model at the Vigyan Ashram, Pune. Their belief was clear. When young people work with their hands, their confidence and curiosity awaken. In Lend a Hand India's approach, skill education becomes a core subject in secondary school. 1 week, these middle schoolers roll up their sleeves in a skill education session. No textbooks, just tools and raw material.
MSFC एक बहुत यूनिक सा सब्जेक्ट है. उसमें ये सब सीखने को मिलता है जो हमें बाहर कहीं कोर्स नहीं मिलेगा 12th के बाद. इसमें बहुत अलग अलग तरीके की मुझे चीज़ें सीखने को मिल रही हैं. FPT फूड प्रोसेसिंग टेक्निक और WPT वर्कशॉप एंड इंजीनियरिंग टेक्निक, एनर्जी एंड एनवायरनमेंट टेक्निक और GNET गार्डनिंग नर्सरी टेक्निक.
In these schools, you can find middle school girls soldering wires and lighting up a small bulb for the first time. In grades 9 and 10, these students get exposure to over 6 different skills. From cooking to carpentry to coding in a gender-neutral way. Boys and girls alike try everything. Whether it's welding or weaving, baking or basic banking. Everyone trying everything. And something shifts. They start believing in themselves. They dream differently. They solve problems around them. They see possibilities and hopes.
Good morning world, myself Srishti Dubey coming from PK International School. I am so grateful that Skills on Wheels has come in our school for teaching us the basic skills that we know and we all should master. There were 4 sections and I was personally in the healthcare section. I got to know about BP, about stethoscope and many other instruments that we can use. We also got to know about our BPM so that we could just know our body weight, and also we should know that we should not be obese or whether we are actually healthy or not. In the agriculture section we got to know about so many plants that, and also I got to know about how the diversity is there on our planet. And also Skills on Wheel has gifted us some plants that we cultivated ourselves. In the engineering section, some students perform the basic engineering skills like cutting the wood, reshaping it, so that they could know that what basic carpentering is. Skills on Wheels has taught us that no job is small or large. I want to personally thank Skill on Wheel for coming in our school. Thank you team.
Through Lend a Hand India's internship programs for high school students. Teenagers work in local businesses, auto repair shops, health centers, retail stores, farms, and more.
Myself, Swara Abhinandan More. I have gained very much interest in banking and all. So, in this whole all over journey, I learned how to open RD account form and voucher, SD account form and voucher, then a fixed deposit, how to take online light bills and give receipt to the client. It was a very nice and interesting journey.
Lend a Hand India is on a mission of integrating skill-based, hands-on learning into mainstream school education. By recognizing the need to strengthen public education systems in schools, Lend a Hand India began its partnerships with the government in 2015. It has pioneered an inside-out model called Project Catalyst. Through this, Lend a Hand India embeds trained young professionals inside the state education departments. These teams help governments design programs, plan budgets, improve curriculum, and solve implementation bottlenecks. Today, over 20 states use this model, enabling skill education in 20,000 schools and reaching 2 million plus students. This support ensures that every school has 5 core elements: a trained, skilled trainer or a teacher, age and grade appropriate curriculum and textbooks, a functional skill lab and tools, a place in a school timetable and in a final mark sheet. This ensures that the skill education is treated at par with other subjects. And lastly, an engagement with employers to ensure exposure to the world of work. In the year 2020, Lend a Hand India's approach found a great validation in India's policy front. The National Education Policy of 2020 mandates that skill education be integrated into schooling from grade 6 onwards. This means introducing hands-on learning and skilling to children as young as age of 11 or 12. The National Curriculum Framework 2023 also echoes this. It makes skill development a core part of the curriculum, starting in middle school up to grade 10. However, turning this vision into reality is a monumental task. And the time is of the essence. Today, just 5% of India's secondary schools offer any skill-based courses. We need to go from roughly 20,000 schools currently teaching vocational skills to all 3 lakh plus secondary and higher secondary schools nationwide, reaching nearly 36 million students. This is a once-in-a-generation opportunity, and the world can help accelerate it. The mission is ambitious, but absolutely achievable. We've seen it work. In 100 schools in 2006 to 20,000 schools in 2025. With the right partners, this can transform a whole nation. And its impact won't stop at India's borders. A strong, scalable skills in schools model can help countries everywhere tackle youth disengagement in schools, unemployment and the education-employment mismatch. So here's our invitation. Join us. Let's build a future where every young person learns by doing, grows with confidence, and steps into adulthood with skills that matter. Let's lend a hand and shape the next generation together.